Hey viewers, it's WPCK Vevut here, and I know we posted a video on Labor Day weekend, posted Friday, that we said we were having a best of 3 scrim on Saturday. Unfortunately, we're not able to do the scrim on Saturday, but we did get the scrim in on Monday, guys, and we have some great news. We performed to our expectations. We prepared a lot for that scrim, and our preparation paid off. The other team somehow found out that we had gotten a good amount of stats on them, and from a friend of ours that also is a friend of some of the guys on their team. So they kind of knew coming in that we had prep stuff for them, but their attitude was just like, it's like nothing. Like, they don't know what we want to play, etc., etc. Well, it turned out we knew exactly what they wanted to play. We knew exactly what we should be banning. Exactly what we wanted to pick. So picks and bans, guys, completely won picks and bans both games. So from the start, no chance. They had no chance of winning. Like, we got into the Rift first game, we did our job. We won like 40-6 or something. It was insane, guys. Like, watch the video. There were some insane plays by us. My favorite and the play of the series was, well, it's in the first game, and I'll let you guys watch the first game, and you'll probably pick it out yourselves. But yeah, it was just our jungler being in the right place and our communication being on point, and their communication just falling apart. Yeah, there's a lot of things they did wrong in that scrim. Like, coming away from that, the first game, we basically did everything we needed to win. Everything went perfectly for us. They just didn't know how to play from behind at all, especially the second game. The second game, a lot of their weaknesses came out, especially when we kind of got a little cocky after the first victory. We kind of, you could hear in comms, you're just like, I thought you said these guys are good. I mean, but we wrecked them the first game, so we kind of came out onto the Rift for the second game with a little cockier attitude, like, this is easy. Which, I mean, it was easy, guys. I will say it was an easy scrim. But we did end up getting tied 8-8 at like 12 minutes or something. I don't remember the exact time, but they did come back at some point. But then we just buckled down and we're like, all right, guys, we're not letting them come back at all. And then we buckled down and we won like 46-24, I think. It was something like that. Yeah, guys. So we won both games. We won the series against our rivals. But yeah, talking about the second game, that's what I was talking about. Sorry, I kind of sidetracked. Yeah, second game, it really showed that they don't know how to play from behind at all. You see a lot of stupid aggression on their part. Their shot calling was terrible in that game. Their logic was, we're behind, so let's try to team fight as much as possible. And we were just like, okay, we'll take that, guys. We'll honestly take team fights when we're ahead. Also, in team fights, for some reason, they kept focusing down Volibear, which was ridiculous. Our AD carries, for the most part, not our AD carry, but our carries, for the most part, got free hits off, which was amazing. Also, second game, they forgot at one point that Lissandra has 2 Zhonyas, which that was pretty funny because we made a play off that. So yeah, there was a lot of misplays on their part and a lot of us knowing what to do at the right time. So that was really what kept us ahead and how we got the lead and how we maintained the lead. So yeah, that team was actually Silver 2 in ranked, and we're Bronze 1, and we're like Plat Elo, kind of. We have like, well, technically we have 2 Plats, 2 Golds, and a Silver on our main roster, but like in reality we have 3 Plats, 1 Gold, 1 Silver. And even our low Elo players, it's just like, literally, it is Elo hell, guys. You can't get out of low Elo. You're very lucky to get out of low Elo. It takes a while. I know that's like the cop-out answer, like, oh, it's low Elo. But it takes a lot of grinding. It takes a lot of stuff that's not in your hands that you actually can't control. Like, if you're playing a late game scaling champ and your team your bot lane just decides to keep staying in lane after they're down like 0-3 in lane, so they decide to keep laning. That's not a smart idea, guys. You shouldn't be doing that. And that's what happens to me a lot. That's why my solo queue is not the best. But you can see my stats are like on point. So yeah, that was a sidetrack. I don't know why I went there, because I literally could care less about solo queue. It's all about team rank, guys. It's all about the teamwork, communication. Solo queue doesn't matter at all. Solo queue doesn't show how good a player you are for the most part. I mean, it does show how hard you can carry. I'll be honest. Like, Fidsticks, he got to platinum with Poppy. Too funny. Like, who plays Poppy besides him? Okay, and he's probably like raging right now that I said that. But yeah. So the games went well, guys. I'll be uploading them. Hopefully in the near future, we'll have those games up. We'll have a new series, Adventures in ARAM. I'll be uploading that as well. I have some games from my... I did a couple duo queues with Sola. They're in norms, because there's a tier differential, so we can't do a queue in ranked, actually, which is kind of stupid, because he's the ADC and I'm the support. So yeah, solo queue problems. But yeah, that's that. We'll be uploading some more videos, guys. Scrims went well. Oh, one last thing before I sign off. So yeah, I did say we were rivals with these guys, right? Well, let me tell you, the salt that is going on like after this game is incredible. Like, they're mid for the first game and jungler for the second game. It was like so confident that they were going to win. I mean, their whole team was really confident that they were going to win, which I don't get why they would be confident, because we're a more experienced roster. We're, I guess, I mean, our solo queues are higher, which again, solo queue doesn't matter, but I mean, if you want to look at it that way, our solo queues are higher. Yes, that's one thing, but our team play is on like a whole nother level. Like, you're seeing in those two scrims, you're seeing like a team that knows what they're doing versus a team that's like still trying to get there. Like, there's a huge level difference in like the experience and the knowledge in League. League's a lot about knowledge, guys. Where to be, where not to be, when to do this, when not to do this. So yeah. Again, I sidetracked. Oh yeah, I was talking about the salt. That's what it was. So they're mid in the first game. Their jungler in the second game is so salty right now, specifically to me. Like, so I'm the silver on their team, right? But as you can see, I did make a good amount of plays there. I ended up with the best KDA over 2 games, which, okay, I was playing support, so of course I'm going to have a higher KDA. But over both games, having the best KDA when their supports had like the least best KDA. So I don't like their cop-out answer of, oh, your support. Like, of course you have the best KDA. But their mid first game, jungler second game, was giving me a lot of salt in IRL. It was hilarious. Like, he's just like, oh, your teammates were so good. Plat carry. I'm just like, okay, it's a team game. We kind of wrecked you really hard. I don't know why you're being so salty. Just like, you got to live with it. You lose some, you win some, and this time you got wrecked. Honestly, you lost both, and you laughed at our preparation. And obviously, we prepared better than he did. So that's what I have to say, guys. I'm getting a little salty myself, but I mean, hey, we won. You lost. You got to deal with it. But yeah, you're just being really ridiculous about, oh, plat carry, blah blah blah, your teammates are so good, you should, oh, this is my favorite quote. He was like, it's good that you made friends with people in high places, but you should play with people your own skill level. Like, I thought that was just too funny. Like, okay buddy, just tone it down a little bit. I mean, I know you're still salty that you guys got wrecked, but I honestly am a better player than him. Like, just because you're gold in solo queue and I'm silver, like, I could care less, honestly. Like, our teamwork is up. Where's the screen? Where's it? There. Hold up. Yeah, our teamwork's up here, and their teamwork's like off the screen. We're up here. Wait, we're up here. They're off the screen. Up here. Off the screen. WPCK Wolfpack LPEC Wolfpack LPEC. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just getting a little salty at the end here. But yeah, it was exciting. It was an exciting victory. I mean, going in, I knew we were going to win. I was just nervous because you know you're going to win, but you still actually have to play the games to win. And that was what it was like. It's a little nerve-wracking to do that, to play those games, even though you know you're going to win. It was a good experience. It was a kind of new roster. Well, not a new roster. We haven't played with each other for a while. That was our main roster. We had a couple of roster swaps with these guys too, but we had two players. They just came back from Taiwan and China. Actually, three players. Two came back from China. One came back from Taiwan. And they finally came back, so we can actually do team ranked and stuff. So hopefully we'll be gold by the end of the season, team ranked. We'll be uploading ranked games, team ranked games. So yeah, it was good, guys. Going into the future, I hope you guys enjoy our videos. Yeah, we are a little salty. Like our comms are pretty funny. Like Solo gets salty when I do something bad in lane because, okay, I'll be honest, I'm not a main support. I made mid, but we did a couple roster changes that were actually beneficial for us. But yeah, I will be playing mid as well because we have a unique team in the fact that our mid and support respectively, or let's just say I'm support and Zach is mid. Zach was mid. We can both play mid and support, and we have different champ pools in each, so that really helps us out having that. So yeah, that's all I have to say, guys. I don't know what else to add. It was a fun weekend, guys. It was a little tiring, but in the end, the Wolfpack. I don't know where to put my fist. Like, yay, we did something good. The Wolfpack Gaming Corps prevailed against LPEC, and the salt is real, guys. The salt is just too real. Gaming Guy 4, never add him to your friends list because he's so salty, and he's just like, he has that like mentality that he's better than everyone, except like, oh, if there are solo queues higher, then of course they must be better than me. He's all about solo queue. Like he doesn't care about team ranked at all, I guess. But whatever. We wrecked you. I'm sorry. That's how it is. You win some, you lose some. So that's all I really have to say, guys. I know I keep going back to the whole, like, talking about you win some, you lose some. Salty people. What are you going to do? League's filled with salt. It's ridiculous. Anyway, guys, that's all I had to say. I hope you enjoy all your... Take two. Wait. Take two. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the videos we'll be uploading. We're really excited to be doing this for you guys. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Peace out, WPCK Vevut.